I want to say right off the bat, guys, thank you for all the continuous support on the channel and all of that. Now, I do want to give you guys some information because I don't play as much Rainbow Six Siege like I used to on PC, at least. I've been playing Xbox with my friends and stuff like that. But I do want to give you my advice on how to get diamonds on all the platforms. It's pretty simplistic. And I have my stats right here. I've been diamonds on this account and my other account. That's all I really wanted to achieve on PC, and it was definitely a difficult process, especially in Operation Chimera, because of the lion crap. But at least he's fixed now, so you should have an easier, you know, an easier task to get that diamond, because of the lion nerf and things of that nature. But I want to keep you informed that you only probably have approximately about 2 weeks left until Operation Chimera is completed. So if you want to try to get diamond, I'll give you some tips right here. So I'm going to just show you my settings. They're pretty simple, but they do have some important tweaks that you really need to understand. I usually only play bomb. Most of the time I have secure the area on this account, but I typically just play bomb. Or secure. It just depends on the situation. HUD preferences is very important because I don't like the scoring. This is something that a lot of people have asked me about. I just don't like seeing the, you know, the points and things like that. It just gets annoying. And when you kill somebody on the screen, you can see how many points you're getting. You just don't want to have that on. You want to keep this on. Teammate outlines just get in front of you. You can't see between the walls. You can't see your enemy. You can't really tell. I recommend to keep this on if you're somebody trying to learn how to play better, because you might accidentally kill your teammates. I've had that happen with some of my friends on PC and Xbox. And show teammate outline, I usually keep, or teammate name, I usually keep that one off as well because I'm playing with the same people. I know who they're going to be playing. And so on. But that's another thing that you might not want to keep off if you're a casual player. But like I said, I'm trying to get you to diamond. And then I turn off versus notifications as well. But this has been a little bit buggy recently. It hasn't really been not. It's like when you kill somebody, and it says versus, you know, this person. In Operation Chimera, it's been a little bit broken. I don't know if it's fixed now, but who knows. I usually keep PC chat off so it doesn't get in front of my screen. I don't really care to talk to anybody. So we got master volume. Music volume is at 50, of course. I can turn that off, but for the sake of the video, whatever. Night mode. Yeah, this is basically making it so that you can hear the shooting and all that will not be as loud. This kind of comes down to personal preference, to be completely honest. I mean, some people might prefer having hi-fi to hear the shooting and all the other sounds a lot louder, but footsteps will stay the same. So I care more about footsteps. I don't want to hear my gun going off in my ear, so I would keep that on. Dialogue volume, yes. You can turn this off. I don't know if they fixed it yet, but this was a bug. You couldn't hear footsteps. And that's it for that. Now, some of this is only going to be for PC players, like graphics and display. So, that was pretty much it for consoles. On the controller, I use about, I forget. I think it's like 40. Horizontal was 43. Or no, 73. And vertical is 43. So 73, 43, and ADS is 20. That's what I use for controller. So just keep that in mind. So 240 hertz, that's what I'm using for this. Once again, this only applies to PC only. If you have 144 hertz, that's really all you need, to be completely honest. But 240 hertz, I get about 300 FPS in game, typically, at low graphics. I'm using low everything, so you can copy that if you want to. I could play it high, but I'm not going to have 240 FPS max. I have a GTX 1080 Ti, which means I have 11 gigabytes of GPU. You want this off. Everything, I have 90. 1080p, not 4K, don't do that. And that's it for that. And graphics low. My controls. So this is going to be mainly for my PC people. Raw input is on. You want that. That's a new thing. Horizontal 1183. My multiplier is default. I play at 400 DPI. Keep that in mind with the Razer mouse. I think all my specs will be in the description below, so you guys can, you know, get all my stuff, my computer, or whatever you want in the description. I have advanced. This allows you to hold it and then you can place it so that it doesn't so you don't have to immediately put it on. You can just kind of, you know, just press a button and hold it there. It's easier, especially when you're deploying certain things. You can get out of it quicker, and then you can kill people if they're coming, like barricading things. You can copy all this. I'll let you guys look through all this. I do switch some things around. My prone is X instead of control, things like that. Not too many different things. My secondary gadget, and my observation tool is my 2 mouse buttons on the side. So you got top and the bottom right there. And deploy the drone. So that's really all that's different. All that stuff is gibberish. So yeah, that's pretty much my entire setup for this. Like I said, my specs will be in the description, like my computer. I have one of the CyberPower PCs. I will try to do my best with putting some stuff in the description. Make sure you guys understand it. And I guess I might as well give you a few extra tips of the operators I'm using, because that's pretty much very important. I use Blackbeard. Simple as that. I only use Blackbeard, and I only use Mira if I'm trying to get to Diamond. And sometimes I'll use Doc. I use Doc a lot. Just keep that in mind. I use Doc a lot. But for certain rooms, you want to use Doc. If it's a good room for Mira, use Mira. That's what I use. Blackbeard is my main. You're not going to be good with Blackbeard at first. I guarantee you that, especially if you're playing PC. It's going to take some time. I sucked with Blackbeard for a little while, and then I started getting used to him. But I'm a quick learner. It wasn't that bad. But I have other videos back in the day. If you want to check out some of my Blackbeard plays, you guys can check out those types of videos. I usually get some aces with those on ranked, you know, at the diamond level. It's very easy for me now. I use this on console too. I use the same operators, so it's not much different between the console and PC. I used to use Twitch and Ash a lot, but that's when I was really bad at the game. But Twitch is not a bad operator. I would say Twitch is a very good operator if you're not into Blackbeard. But that's really it. That is pretty much it. I don't know about the new operators and how they're going to play out for the new season, but I definitely am very excited for the auto turret and the hologram. That's going to be interesting. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I like Doc because you can heal yourself. Mira, there's certain strats you can use. I'm not going to go over all the specific details. That's pretty much all you need to know. Mira is a very hard operator to play. Just keep that in mind. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. That's all I really wanted to go over for you guys. So if you guys want to get to Diamond on all the platforms, just use my settings. You'll be very happy with that. And maybe try out Blackbeard. He's very good. He's very underrated. And Mira is very powerful. So anyway, guys, I will see you in the next one. Heads out.